nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle. Be feeling like one of the ball playing niggas, you know.
Motherfucking Mike and Scott.
Yeah, you know a nigga got dough.
You wanna talk about ballin'?
But if I leave,
Hey.
fans still gonna love me.
Used to be using the shoe by the stack on my money back in the day. Thought it was safer than bitch get to acting like she ain't gon' give me no neck. I'd rather go and count me some paper than razor blade saving that work when I got it. Mama was mad I was serving, I caught it. But what was I supposed to be doing when I could see money and I ain't got nothing in my pocket? I'm working it private like everyday nigga. We be on the block, nigga serving them watch. Bully be watching my pocket. I'm thinking about why that been winning my phone while I nodded. Dropping this dick on this little bitch that I had met. She had told me her nigga was locked up. I was gon' try to be sneaky and trap out the crib, but the way that my watch be popping up, you would've thought that a nigga was selling a doggy. It was cocaine that I rocked up, trapping up out of my spot with a latch on the door and a thick bitch on the couch. She wanna give me some pussy, but I only want her so I can put dick in her mouth. I was just fucking her friend last week on the low. Man, these bitches is hoes.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's time for that. You know what I mean? Coaching for the streets. We got my young nigga Big Rief back on. It's the Mafia.
What the fuck going on, man?
Hey, man. We long overdue, man. How you feeling?
Great, man. I'm feeling great right now. For sure. We got a lot of big things on the way, bro.
Yeah, man. So tell me what made you want to do this music, dog?
I mean, music, sometimes like music really came from like a broken place. Like when I really started messing with music, it was like because I needed to get my feelings out somewhere. Like I couldn't, especially like as once I came into like my teenage years and you got to shout it and it's like, damn, shout it, don't want you to talk to your niggas. Shout it, don't want you to can't talk to her. She don't want you to talk to your mama. So it's like, all right, shit, let me put it in my music shit. She hated that, Yeah. So, but it's just always been a way for me to express myself when I felt like nobody else understood me. And any other way, any other thing that I ever did, nobody ever cheered for me until I started doing music. And then it's like people paid attention to me and they heard what I've been trying to say this whole time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I try to always like, especially in my newer music, as I'm growing in my talent, like, a lot of my newer music, a lot of people be able to relate to it a lot more because, I'm not just being so flashy in my newer music. I want, it's hard times right now. So I want people to feel like, okay, we all going through some shit, we gonna get through this, we gonna get through that, I just want rap people's story a little bit. Because that's all it's about. People listening to your music, relating to your music,
man. That shit lasts longer.
Yeah.
That time shit is only a moment. You know what I'm saying? Real life music, you always go through them. Sometimes you repeat them situations. That shit is timeless. So shit, them that remain. Shit, niggas still listening to Marvin Gaye. Shit,
I still listen to Marvin Gaye. And shit, that nigga was bigger than big by the time I was born.
Yeah, so music is timeless. So that's the best kind of music to make is the real life music, because everybody can't relate to the. I got all the money, I got all the cars, I got all everybody. Shit, a nigga that's eating pork and beans in the trenches all day, he can't really relate to that. That nigga struggling.
But what's so crazy is it depends on which move you working. Because see, the industry right now, these niggas, a lot of niggas in the world, period, if you just paying attention to what's going on, it's like a lot of niggas just want to pop their shit right now. It's like, if I post right now, man, who shit just smoking, but it ain't no gas. Ain't nobody gonna comment on that bitch and say nothing. But if I be like, where the gas at, everybody got some gas. You feel me? Like, where the bullshit at? Like, everybody ain't popping like that. It gotta be some bullshit out there.
The labels is making that happen for most of them, you know what I'm saying? Because for you to be successful, you got to look the part. So if you go get a nigga that got the talent, but he don't look the part, you got to put the money into the, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing any nigga got to do. If you independent and you got some artists that can't carry themselves, you got to do the same thing. You got to put some money into them to make them look the part.
Dress it up and make it look good.
Because ain't nobody buying into no broke rapper.
Nah.
At all. You know what I'm saying?
But I can't say that though, because See, like a lot of people in my city be saying that the city is not supportive. Man, I know plenty of, people in the city that are supportive. You feel me? Like, even like where I'm at right now, I'm, doing this from the studio. I'm inside the radio station, Round Here Radio, studio right next door. Like, they always show me love like family, And I ain't never asked for nothing free, but I'm pretty sure if I was like, yo, I need this, I need that, they gonna do it. Especially, the DJ Swag, he done looked out for me in many ways. I never asked for anything. You feel me? So it is people that's giving people opportunities, but they got to see the hard work in you. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't doing shit and my music was trash, I'm pretty sure they'll probably be like, let's work on this, let's work on that. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, they really show like real love. They not just out here like downing people like that. You feel me? But I guess people, I don't know. I guess people value certain people's opinions. Like, I don't really care about 10 of the coolest guys supporting me. What if I go find 10 lames and they support me? They still, them lames might bump me every day. I ain't got to pop my shit. They just want me to kick some real shit. They gonna be my real supporters.
What I mean,
they be wanting the wrong people.
Ain't no such thing as a broke rapper. What I mean by that is, okay, nigga want to rap, but he ain't got no money for studio time. He ain't got no money to put himself in position. You in the studio right now, so you can afford to do shit like that.
But you see what's so
you gotta have some money to do this shit.
I really like to say
you don't gotta be rich, you just gotta have some money to be able to do what you feel you need to do.
That's true.
And a lot of niggas don't got that, but they want to rap.
I mean, I know some talented niggas that's just broke. Like real shit. Like I know some talented niggas in the hood that rap a nigga like out the back door.
But how many niggas you know that in the same hood that got a bag that see this nigga is the diamond in the hood and be like, shit, I'm gonna put the bag on. Nobody does that. You gotta get this shit out the mud. But we'll watch TV and somebody else did that. Somebody did that for a lot of rappers.
True.
That's what I was nigga behind a lot of rappers.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Oh shit, he left. But that shit is hard to come by though when you in your own city. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the talent. You can be the next Jordan. Ain't no nigga gonna put up the money help you get to a good college.
No.
I mean? They just gonna watch you, see if you make it. If you make it, they turn into niggas that's, like some dick pulling type niggas. Like when they should be rooting for you, they don't be rooting for you. You know what I'm saying?
No, hell no.
And that's how it goes.
It never goes that way.
Sure.
Yeah.
But like it's a lot of, I started paying attention to a lot of stuff that be going on, and people try to blame it on the city, but like you just gotta learn how to work that shit. Like, I'm a hood nigga. A lot of the shit that I do, man, I just know this shit just come with it. Like I seen shout out to Itchin, man. He from the city really doing this thing. I seen him post some shit the other day, and he was like, niggas be talking all this crazy shit, but this internet shit cap. I just use the internet how it's supposed to be used. And I said, that's facts. What you want a nigga posting all this business up on the internet for? Like, this the internet. Like, shit, you just have fun on this shit. Nigga know what really going on if you're doing what you're doing.
It's a networking tool.
That's all it is, man.
You gotta learn how to work your move. These niggas be trying to impress the wrong people. You would be old little baby sounding ass nigga. You trying to push your music towards somebody that like fucking ride wave. Like it's just two completely different types of music.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. It's two different lanes. Ride wave probably gonna top the R&B charts before he topped the regular rap hip hop charts. That's probably what's gonna happen.
I
that's
agree.
Cool. People just gotta find that crowd and work your move, bro. Like everybody gonna say the city don't support you till somebody own, man. You just gotta work your move in the city.
That's
like
true, though.
You don't get no free pass.
When was the last
where you from? You still gotta work hard.
When was the last nigga that came up and actually said my city was behind me? None. You always received by the niggas that I remember that you always received by the niggas that ain't in no position to judge you for whatever the fuck reason. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got no reason to hate you because you from the South Side or these other projects. Nigga don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? From your city, this. Nigga don't like
let me tell you what's real, little bro. You said your opinion about how it is, about your story, about how it is in our city. I'm gonna tell you my story. When I first started doing this vlog and all of this, these videos, nobody from my city would not smash the like button. You did what I'm saying? When I started doing videos about Texas, I woke up in the middle of the night and I had 670 some subscribers from Texas, dog.
That's how it be.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I be telling niggas all the time when they saying that the city don't support you, the world is way bigger than Augusta, Georgia.
The world is way bigger than Augusta, Georgia. And it's so hard to tell like these young niggas that too. Cause I remember 2-3 years ago, I really started like probably like 5-6 years ago. And I remember when maybe like 3 years into it, I was just so focused on how people that I knew looked at me. And like now I don't even try to tag the same people. Like I'm trying to get new supporters every day. Why would I keep tagging my partner? He gonna see it anyway.
You shouldn't have to tag them anyway. When as soon as that shit go up on your feed, when they see it, they should be sharing it. So you shouldn't even be necessary to have to tag them. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta know how to move these niggas out the way. Like if I move my partner out the way, that don't mean I don't fuck with you no more. That just mean like, bro, you ain't pushing this train with me. I need you to step aside real quick. Like, I'm gonna fuck with you, but I'm focused on this, bro. And you ain't doing what you need to be doing. Like this shit supposed to be for everybody. We all gonna eat off it. You feel me? If a nigga don't see that, he gotta go, because it's so much shit that's gonna have you unfocused anyway. You can't be adding to the shit that's gonna make you unfocused.
Yeah.
Shit, Well,
I like the way you thinking, fool. I love the way you thinking. Bro. You thinking like a real businessman. You did. No, you got zero tolerance for bullshit. You got some independent going on. You got to keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'ma love you. I can't think about how you gonna feel about me, my nigga. You gonna see what's going on.
Yeah. I love you, but we got to keep going. You did? Shit. You know where we from. We had it hard. So, you know what I mean? We trying to go hard as possible, dog.
Exactly. Like when I get a taste of that something different, like I don't want that old shit no more. Yeah. I ain't trying to go back to that bullshit no more. That shit ain't fun. I be seeing people post them little memes and shit on Facebook. Who used to eat this? Man, please. I'll never eat that shit again.
Man, right. That supposed
cool.
to make
I ain't
you
eating that shit today. Hell nah. I had to eat that shit because I ain't had no other choice. I'm not eating that shit today. That shit's not on the menu.
So
it's all about evolving, dog.
Yeah. They try to eat way better. So
tell me what the show's looking like. Is you doing shows yet?
Man, most definitely. I done did like 2 past shows. Pretty dope shows. I'm doing a big dope show. Real hood shit. Big hood shit. Next Saturday.
Where all you done did it, performed at?
In Augusta? Right.
Look like he might have froze.
I think so.
He might have froze.
But shit, as far as in the city, I don't perform almost everywhere in the city. My first performance, I opened up for and this was like my first performance ever. I opened up for Starlito and Don Trip.
Yeah, that's right there.
The old, I can't even think about what it was called, S-Bar. I opened up for Starlito and Don Trip at S-Bar. But my biggest show was when I opened up for Boosie, man. I really think that's when everybody started like paying attention to me. I was like the last nigga to go on before Boosie. I was in that bitch by myself. I had on that motherfucking cool fit. I had the red shirt wrapped around my head. I was like, fuck this shit, bro. Let's get it. And I just started popping my shit. And, it was like, I was real nervous. That was like a big crowd. Like, I never really rocked no house like that. Niggas ain't know me. Feel me? So I got up there. I did like the first song, and the light was so bright in there that you can't really see everybody like that. and they had denim, and I looked down, and they was up on the stage like, nigga, give me some more of that shit, bro. So I was like, man, fuck it. I dropped some other shit, you know, and I got to throwing a little singing in there. Noonie was in there, Big Noonie was in there, front stage. He was fucking with me. I came off stage, niggas was like, man, damn, boy, I thought this was your show, you know.
That's
and you know, I'm always nervous when I go on stage, so people just think I just don't. I guess I just make this shit look good, but I be nervous, man. I ain't never been in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's gonna make your hands sweat and all that.
Once you learn how to start controlling that shit, it's gonna be like coming out playing PS4 or something. You just control
and that's also how I know how I love doing that jam, because I'm so at peace. Like when I'm performing, like some people might have to be drunk, they might have to be high. I don't have to do none of that when I'm performing. Like I really enjoy my music, so I like listening to my shit. Like I'm popping my shit right now. Like when I'm rapping my own shit, that's how I be feeling. So I enjoy performing, you know. So eventually I did, you know, break out of that, and I'm more like, man, where that mic at? You know, I'm trying to get there. Feel me? But you know, right when I first like started performing, my people used to have to be like, man, get your ass up there, nigga. I'll pay for it. Hey, man, drop that shit, you know. And I did a show one time, and it was a DJ that I can't even remember who he was, but he was a dope DJ. I mean, he gonna come back to me in a minute, but I'm gonna tell you the story first. It was like a little contest, and man, I was broke as hell, man. I ain't had no damn money. I had on some black Air Force Ones. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said. I had on some low top black Air Force Ones. I had on some black jean shorts and a red Nike shirt. Threw my little snapback to the back, and I was like, fuck it, let's get it. Just in there by myself, kicking my flavor, you know. I was like, fuck it, let me drop some of my shit again. And I was only supposed to have 2 songs, but the third one was coming on, and they was like, all right, man, you know, next up. And then, dude, the DJ was like, man, hell nah, y'all gotta spin that shit. And I was like, shit, let's get it then. I got to pop my shit in there again, man. And DJ Rick LaFleur, he was in there. I had got his number. He actually did one of the songs on my project that's coming out, you know, so I definitely made that connection. That was dope. And what's so crazy is I hit him up like a year later. That nigga number was still the same. I was like, shit, what up, nigga? We plugged.
Yeah, that's their money line. You know, nigga line of money don't never change.
Oh, I keep a contact in there, though. I keep a contact in there. I'll be like, look, man, I'm going to hit you. I don't know when, but I'm gonna hit you, nigga. When I get there and I got what I need, but what you need, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. That's what's up, dog.
But that's just, you know, that's just how that shit went, you know. That shit was dope though, man.
That's the beauty of it though.
Damn, I can't think of who that was.
It so much shit come out beautiful when you grind for it. You don't even see it coming. That shit just pop.
Yeah. And I be listening to that shit now, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, I be listening to that shit, bro. I accept all free game, and I pay attention to that shit. You know?
Yeah.
You know, at first I ain't used to be no internet nigga. I used to be off of that shit. My old lady used to be on that shit, and I used to be like, man, I ain't fucking with that police ass shit. And then, you know, when I started doing music, I had to get on there. But sometimes I still just deactivate my page so I can just separate myself from that shit for like a week or two, you know, and then I get back on there, you know. So I do that shit, you know, social media. I like to be in contact with people. I like to be, you know, I want people to feel like I'm a real person. Like I respond to people when they inbox me, like, and I feel like I'm gonna do that when I do get, you know, way up there. I might not be able to respond to everybody, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot more people then, but I definitely do little stuff that I can really just be in contact with the people that's really just showing me love, and they relating to me because they loving my music. Like, you know, I would love to be out there doing all kind of shit. Like, I can't wait till I'm in a position to help a bunch of people. Like, I know, bro, like, I'm trying to be the key for everybody this shit.
Listen, bro. I know you make good music and all, but it's the energy and me seeing that you being fearless. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody in our hood, we was afraid to do something different. Everybody was doing the same thing. Everybody want to trap.
Sure.
Everybody want to slang iron. Everybody want to rob. Everybody want to be the kingpin. But nobody want to step out their element. And you did it. You feel me? We did it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what we mean when we talking about this shit for the culture. This shit for everybody, every young nigga that got talent. I don't give a damn if it's rapping, singing, you're an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? You can play the saxophone, nigga. If that's what God bless you with, we trying to expose that shit.
For sure, bro. And that's like, it's funny that you say that, bro, because like, I never wanted to be no singing ass nigga because I'm from the hood. Like, I used to go in the studio and I used to do little shit, and that shit probably was hard as fuck, bro, now that I think about it. But I used to hear like, man, come on with all that singing ass shit, bro. Run that back. I'm trying to get in my bag, you know? And then I had to get to the point where I listened to where I was trying to pop my shit. And then I also listened to when I was writing like some real shit. And I could hear the difference in the passion and what felt better. So I seen what was more me. So I just let that shit flow. And with me letting it flow, it just happened to touch people in a way that I never thought it would. Like, I never thought people would eat that shit up like they do, you know, because I stepped out of my element, you know, like where I'm from, we was not listening to no singing ass shit in the hood. I don't give a fuck. I was Gucci Man to death, and I was bumping Jeezy. And then when Fed died, I ain't bumped nothing but Jeezy after that.
Yeah.
Straight up.
True. But hey,
Mr. Floyd in the sky.
Now you know it is what we got going on for the summer. Tell these people what you got going on for the summer. Summertime, we need to know what you bringing to us.
Well, I already said this on Facebook. I'm about to drop, you know, my single Still in the Hood. It's about to go crazy. And I'm dropping that bitch because I'm going crazy in 3DL next weekend. And I'm like, I know they're gonna want this shit after I go crazy. So I'm dropping that shit. And then I'm bringing the drop through the city because we shooting the motherfucking Still in the Hood video in the hood. And I ain't finna play. I'm bringing my son out that bitch. I'm bringing my daughter out that bitch. Might fuck around, bring my mama out that bitch.
That's real. That's real. You know what I mean?
We gonna go crazy.
Man, that's what's up, dog. Like this all this about, bro. Letting these young folks know you ain't gotta use that pistol, dog.
For sure, man.
You can work your move a whole nother way that ain't got nothing to do with the streets. We can go to this platform and do this shit the right way.
Sure. And it's gonna be so much better because the nigga can't even play with us like that. Like, we stepped through there for real together. Like, man, these niggas feel like we the new Suge through that bit. Big fly in this bitch.
Man.
That's one of my nigga. Fuck going on?
Dog.
What's
up, baby? We waiting on you. We waiting on you, fool.
Nigga, Augusta shit. Big fly, man. Hey, man, nigga.
Hey, man.
Hey, for sure.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Working. Yeah. And we're gonna get you back on the next, like we're gonna give you, we're gonna let you go crazy, and then we're gonna get you back on this time for that again.
When you got shit going on, all you gotta do is spin the block, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. We want to know, man. We want to know. We gotta let these folks know about Big Rief out there in Ohio and all of these different states.
That's what I wanted to ask you. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to interrupt your story. We like to let niggas get their shit out. You know what I'm saying? But your music, is it on digital platforms like iTunes, all that shit?
Most definitely. You can Google me. Like, my junk on, Amazon Music. My junk on radio stations, online radio stations, Pandora, Amazon Prime, iTunes, YouTube, You can find me. Like, don't play. I could shoot you a link any minute. Tap me out.
I'm looking for that. I'm looking for that right now. I'm looking for that right now. That's you with the up there though. With the up there.
Yeah.
That's you, right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm fast with this shit.
Yeah, all right. That's the youngin', man. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit.
And I think I make like that's that pressure.
I'm gonna take you to the lab too after this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But like I feel like I make a lot of different music though. So I feel like if you tap into my album, I feel like I got whatever mood you need on there. If you want something for you and your lady, it's on there. If you want something, just kick your flavors on there. If you want some shit to just ride through traffic and smoke some gas, it's on there. Like, it's on
you
there.
universal with it.
It's on there.
Universal with it. I love it. You ain't one track minded. When I seen that video, nigga, I don't know, was you in Florida or on the beach?
Oh yeah, we was on Ocean Drive in Miami.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, this nigga goddamn, he looked like he out there with Pitbull or you know what I mean? The visuals was fire, dog. Straight up.
That shit was tough. Like that shit, when I be shooting them videos, bro, that shit be real work, bro. I was tired as hell. I shot that video, then we flew, shot another video. Then as soon as we touched down, I went and seen my kids and my old lady for like, I want to say maybe like 4 hours. Then we went to Atlanta. I had shot another video out there. Like when I'm trying to get that shit in, because I'm doing other shit too and still got to make sure shit's still going on. Like I be having to knock a bunch of shit out at one time so I can keep this shit rolling.
Right.
So that shit I had you tired as hell. I be having to tell myself like, all right, chill real quick, my nigga. You know, but you can't never slow down too long because these niggas be hating.
No, you gotta.
When they hate you, just gotta turn up.
You gotta give them hell. That's
exactly.
The main.
That's why I
you
said you can't
crazy.
never slow down too long. These niggas be hating. You gotta stay on their ass. Like, nigga, come on, let me give you some more shit to hate on. Come here.
That's what you gotta do. When niggas stop paying attention, you gotta shake the tables. Exactly. Make some noise. Let them know, niggas. Hell yeah. Well, you know, goddamn, you just told everybody where they can find you on IG and Spotify and everything. You know what I mean?
My IG is Big Rief. So that's BIGRIEF _ up there. Spelled exactly how it is. Tap in with me, man.
Y'all heard what my young nigga said, man. Y'all tap in. It's time for that. We finna go on and get up out of here. Big Rief, we got you on the next episode, little bro. We out of here, dog.
Monday, man. All digital platforms and YouTube, man. So y'all make sure y'all log in, man. Fuck with us, man. We leveling up on their ass in 21.
Out of here.
Most definitely.
Hey, yo, hold on, cuz. Turn this beat off right quick, my nigga. What's up? Nigga, you know damn well I want to get on this motherfucker, and you know these niggas ain't fucking with me, cuz. Man, listen, I don't even give a fuck, man. I'm finna go in on this bitch.
Winning, cuz.
Man, listen. Hey, I just be sitting in the crib tryna work on my nerves, but lil' shorty gon' fuck out my temper. We argue, we fussin', we fight, then I give her some pipe and have shorty go make me some dinner. And sometimes she won't let me hit from the back, it's too big, she don't like how I'm pushing it in there. And we might just go on vacation and pay for some pussy from bitches I got on my Twitter. And last time a nigga got drunk, I was moving too sloppy, that's why I don't like drinking liquor. I used to be cheating, got high off the person, got caught and I got in a fight with her sister. And I know I'm packing and she know it too, ain't no problem to keep on the light when I hear that. And I told her I say no more catch a work. If you try me, your mama gon' cry you a river. These niggas be talking so gangsters till gangster shit happen. And that's how I know they be capping. And I got my foot in the door, but I'm still in the streets. Pussy boy, I'm not only just rapping. And plus I heard niggas was looking for me, but they ain't looking hard, cause I swear I ain't hiding. And I got the stick on the side of the seat when I'm sliding. And I keep it extra beside it. Lil' shorty, your freak, she keep touching on me. I unbuckle cause she tryna suck while I'm driving. And when I get home, I'ma put on my goggles before I go in like I'm finna go dive. Lil' Burnham just lit to the land, I'm some garbage. They shoot at whoever they see when they riding.
Hey, cuz.